It's Playhouse Love Doctors. You always suggest these online on the Be on the Playhouse page at y94.com, and then we'll tackle them a time or two a week here on the show. We're basically the Dear Abby and Dear Alan of Fargo-Moorhead. First up, Love Doctors. Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. I came home from work yesterday, and I found a surprise with my girlfriend. I was going to take her out to a nice dinner, but I was the one that got the surprise. I walked into the bedroom, and she was completely nude, taking photos of herself in the mirror, and I felt like they were suggestive poses. That's what she was doing. She said, they're Valentine's Day pictures. Oops. I don't know if I'm buying it. We didn't talk much at dinner, and then at the end of the night, she told me that she found some weird moles, and that's what she was taking pictures of, and she wanted to crop them out and send them to her doctor. It still felt a little bit suspicious to me, though she did show me kind of suspicious mole on her back. Would you buy this, or do I keep waiting to see if something weird is going on?
No, I don't buy that. First, you catch her and she's like embarrassed.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I get. And then she says, well, they were your Valentine's Day photos, which I could believe. Uh-oh, you caught her taking those pictures. Mm-hmm. But then a couple hours later, she changes her mind and said, well, actually, I was taking those pictures because I want to crop out a mole I found. No, I do not buy it at all.
What if she actually, like, honest to God, like, goes to a doctor's appointment? What if you even tagged along? Then?
Why is she taking them the way she was? Why couldn't she just take a photo of it normally?
Yeah. Well, and was she, because she said the mole's on the back? Was she taking pictures of that back, or was she taking pictures of, like, something else?
And why wouldn't she say that right away at the beginning? Why would she say, oh, these are your Valentine's Day photos?
That's weird.
This random mole I found, I'm going to send it to you for Valentine's Day.
Do you let next Monday come and go and see if you actually get, like, maybe he gets a gift or something? And so, like, she said Valentine's, and then she's like, I just ruined the surprise. Let me make up something about this mole. Do you let next week come and go? Next Monday?
Yeah, I think you should.
Hate that.
It's just a long time. I wouldn't want to wait that long. If you are a patient person, wait and see what you get for Valentine's Day.
I would be curious to see if you get a bunch of boudoir something photos, okay, then that's what that was actually for.
But if you don't, then you have to say, what about those photos you were taking the other day?
And next up, Love Doctors. Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. I've been wanting to break up with my current partner for a while. I wanted to break up with her in November, but she'd made plans to have me come home with her for Thanksgiving, so I felt bad, so I didn't break up with her. Then I thought about doing it before Christmas, but I thought that was probably kind of cruel. And it's been dragging on. Well, she has a January birthday, so I didn't break up with her then. And now, well, Valentine's Day is next week, and I just don't know. Do I break up with her now, or do I wait until a week or two after Valentine's Day?
You break up with her now. The fact that you just keep putting it off for everything. First it was Thanksgiving, then it was the holidays, then it's her birthday. Now it's Valentine's Day, and then next month it's St. Patrick's Day. You're not going to be able to do it then.
Well, nobody wants to be broke up to next to President's Day, so I guess I'll just hang in there. Yeah, I mean, at this point, your relationship has gone on 3 to 4 more months than it needed to out of guilt. Just end it.
Yeah, if you don't want to be with this person, you have to tell them. The longer you put it off, the harder it's going to get. And I think you're going to keep looking for excuses.
And how terrible would you feel to ever know that somebody stayed with you for like 4 months longer than they should have because they didn't just want to break up with you? Just get it done.
Would it make you feel bad, or would it make you kind of feel good? Like, you clearly care about this person that you don't want to break up with them and hurt their feelings.
You know, why don't you propose instead?
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Might as well think about it. And finally today, Love Doctors, you are the love gurus. My girlfriend went out with some friends over the weekend, and she said they had a great time. Then I was looking at the photos, and with her and these girls is some random guy. So I said, who's that? And she said, oh, that's Justin. He bought some of the girls a round of drinks at the bar, and we just invited him to go to the next couple of bars with us. And he stayed the night, and he was a lot of fun. Well, the boyfriends and husbands of the girls that are in relationships weren't allowed to go, but this random guy got to tag along. I'm really angry about it. Should I be?
I don't like the fact that, the guy did tag along and was buying everybody drinks. I get if maybe at the first bar he bought them like a round of shots and a drink and talked with them for a few minutes.
That's okay.
But then he went from bar to bar to bar. Yeah, I do not like that. And I would bring it up to her. So why then was he allowed to go to all the different bars with you guys, but none of us could have came with, or we couldn't even have met up with you at the end of the night?
So I don't like it, and I do agree with you, but I think there's one possibility that wouldn't make sense to me, and that is that there's a single girl in that group, a specific one, that they were trying to get him together with.
But why wouldn't she say that?
That I feel like should have been in the story if that's the case, but that for me would be the only reason that would make sense to me that this random guy got to tag along is that they were trying to cobble him together with like their single friend Susie.
I could that makes sense, but she should have just said that. Well,
we met him. That'd be great for Susie.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be weird.
That would be for me. That'd be the only thing. Otherwise, I do think you do exactly what Amy said. And you're like, yeah, I don't like that. Like, don't do that.
The fact that, if she was trying to set him up, that would have been what she would have said right away, and she didn't. So that makes it stranger to me.
It's very odd that some random dude that would just be going bar. Like, obviously, he was hoping something would happen with one of them.
Clearly, he went from bar to bar to bar with them. He just kept tagging along.
Sad, lost little puppy.
Where were his friends, too? Why did you stay with these girls?
That's super weird.